gets it to go. Bryant's got his first points of the game.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
Gasol, a screen on LeBron. Allen gets to Conley. To the paint. Got a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. James, no good. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. They double-team Conley. Here's Randolph. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively if you can't block.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Festus Ezeli. James comes in for P.J. Tucker. Lou Williams is checked in for Nick Calathis. That's Bryant in for Russell. Memphis also making some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Bogut. Nene comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Green in for James Johnson. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Allen and Green are the wings. Marc Gasol is out there with Nene. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
James kicks to Bryant. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bryant's got 6. Memphis leading. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Bryant against Conley. Can't hit from the elbow. Lakers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And the dunk by LeBron.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the paint, here's Green. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Williams gets the bucket.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
To the inside, Conley. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hibbert with the screen. Bryant drives in. Good work defensively by Gasol.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Conley against LeBron. High post shot. Green inside the 3-point line. Bryant with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Good. LeBron's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Randall's checked in. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Gasol screen. Gets stolen by Bryant. The Lakers another fast break chance right here. And another 3 for the Lakers. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And there's the basket whistle. And the first half is now in the...
Kevin, thank you.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Lakers. Some changes for the Lakers. Gibson comes in for Roy Hibbert. That's Bryant in for Williams. Memphis also making some changes. Nene comes in for Zach Randolph. And James Johnson is subbed in for Tony Allen. Bryant in at point guard. LeBron James is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And it's Gibson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the shot's good from Nene.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Gibson with the screen on Conley. Here's Bryant, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The dish to Conley. Johnson sets the screen for Conley. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 7 points in the basket from James.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And the foul called on Free. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Randall. P.J. Tucker comes in for LeBron. And it's Nick Calathes in for Russell. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Memphis. Wright comes in for Nene. 2 on the clock. Conley with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Bryant drives in. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now it's only a 5-point Grizzly lead.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Memphis leading by 3. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bryant. For the finish. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Some changes for the Lakers. Yambo, he's checked in for Gibson. And it's Williams in for Nick Calathes. Lakers trail by 3.
Rotate over and make your presence felt.
Bryant drives in. And he goes right over Brandon Wright and slams it down.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Make some noise, fans.
55 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. The open shot by Conley. Here's Bogut. Rebound the Lakers.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense,
Match up.
I mean,
Match up.
deterred them
Match up.
from
Match up.
those plans.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of them.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Conley into the lane. Johnson left side. Bogut trying to get open. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bryant passes to Ezeli. Williams kicks to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. 6 to shoot. Williams dishes to Biyombo. Goes up with the stripe. And another basket for the Lakers.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned.
And we're set to get started again. Bryant is checked in for Russell. Memphis also making some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Allen. And Brandon Wright is subbed in for Jeff Green. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Marc Gasol. Conley out there with Zach Randolph. Then it's Brandon Wright, and it's Bogut in at the 4 slot.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Jeff Green, Tony Allen. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Allen kicks to Green to take the lead. Nice D from Williams.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Here's Green and Hibbert with the block. Here is Bryant. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Conley into the lane. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Freak.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
To the inside, Hibbert. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Hibbert's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Baseline jumper. Bryant with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Hibbert with a screen on Conley. Fades. Here's Randall. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. The Lakers making it. And so the Lakers take the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tell us a bit about the